I know you're concerned with graduation rates, so the other way of looking at that is how many people we lose. And we could lose them before they join. We could lose them in admissions, we could lose them through the learning experience. And actually, this is the first thing I would do if I was studying this system. I would really get a handle on the type and frequency of reasons for leaving from the student's point of view. Now, I know you will have a view on that. I know you will. But the point is, get the data. The data may confirm your view. The data may tell you there's other things going on that we didn't know about. So, that's a quick outline of some of the things I would study. But it then goes like this, you see. I think there's a systemic relationship between purpose, measures and method. You would work very hard on defining purpose. You work very hard on going out and getting measures to understand current achievement of purpose. If the system doesn't change, we can predict, therefore, what's going to happen going forward. And we've understood a lot about what's affecting graduation rates or entry or whatever it is you're studying. And now you're in a position where you can start experimenting with method. That's how you get innovation. That's what these people did in Portsmouth and in many other systems, if you read a lot of the literature that's been published about this work. You basically have a choice today, or at this time. If you impose arbitrary measures into your system, you will create a de facto purpose, which is to meet those measures, while you constrain method and therefore destroy the system. If, on the other hand, you derive measures from the purpose of the system, from the student's point of view, get those working out there in the hands of the people that do the work, you will liberate method, you will get innovation. This is a systemic relationship. It works for you or against you, and I'm convinced that deliverology would have it working against you. And so, you know, the paradox of all of this is change requires no plan. Change is an emergent property. The only plan, in a sense, is get knowledge. So I would say to you, instead of destroying the education system with deliverology, you should learn about how it works against its purpose, warts and all. Instead of assuming that we know the problems, we should study the problems and discover perhaps they're symptoms of greater problems, but at least we'll know. Instead of engaging people's ingenuity in meeting arbitrary targets, we should engage their ingenuity with real measures related to purpose that help us understand and improve the system. Instead of destroying our culture by taking all value out of the work, we should create a culture of innovation that would restore people's morale. And instead of presiding over the destruction of education for those who need it most, we should create a system aimed at perfection. Now, we'll never get to perfection, but the effort will be worth it, and I think it's the least that the students deserve. Thank you very much.